Hello students, this is Ritvik Dubey, your computer teacher. In this video class, I will discuss about accessing variables and methods outside the class. Now, let me tell you one thing. If you have not watched the previous video classes, let me tell the topic, variables and its classification, okay, types of variables. The second one was scope of variables, and the third video was lifetime of variables. So if you have not watched those video classes, I request all of you go and watch those video classes. They are very important, believe me, and then come and watch this video class. Okay, so let's start. So today's topic is accessing static variables and static methods from outside the class. Okay, see, static variables and static methods can be accessed from outside the class. Outside the class, जो मैं बोल रहा हूं उसका मतलब क्या है? Outside the class from both static and non-static methods of the other class by the class name. Okay, we can access by the class name. Which class name? That class name within which the variables and methods are declared and defined. Sir, you have used two words, declared and defined. See, the word declared is associated with variables, variable declaration. And the word definition, defined, is associated with methods. Methods को define किया जाता है, variables को declare किया जाता है ना? हम लोग ऐसा नहीं कह सकते कि variables को हम define किए. No, variables are declared and methods are defined. Sir, what is the meaning of methods definition? See, if you are writing the complete head part of method, then you are giving starting curly bracket, closing curly bracket. Within the curly brackets, if you are writing some statements, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 statements. So the complete method's head part plus method's body part is called as definition of method. That means you are defining a method. Clear? Anyway, yes, I was talking about accessing the static and non-static methods. Okay, accessing the static and non-static methods as well as static and non-static variables. So the first one is accessing static variables and static methods from outside the class. So we will have to use class name. We will have to use class name. Okay. Now please note, if any variable or method, either static or non-static, is declared with private access modifier, then it cannot be accessed from outside the class. Very important. Clear? Okay. Then accessing non-static variables and non-static methods from outside the class, we will have to create object. Okay, we will have to create object in order to access the non-static variables and non-static methods. Okay, so what have I written here? Non-static variables and non-static methods can be accessed from outside the class from both static and non-static methods of the other class upon the object of that class. Which class? Within which the variables and methods are declared and defined. Clear? Here also note, if the variable or method either static or non-static is declared with private access modifier, it cannot be accessed from outside the class. Same thing, same note. Okay. See, now let me tell you the things practically. Okay. So BlueJ is already opened. Very good. Let me create a new class, give any name as it will be changed afterwards, after compilation. Control A, backspace. Very good. Now see, public, let me define a class demo, DEMO. Okay. Now static is static. Okay. First of all, I will talk about only variables. Okay. First of all, I will talk only about variables and then I will go for the methods. Okay. So static int x is equal to 10. Okay. Static int x is equal to 10. Control K, no syntax error. So within this class, okay, within this class, I don't have any methods. I have only one member, data member. Okay. That is variable x, a static variable. Okay. A static variable. What is the definition of static variable? Static variable is that variable which is declared directly within the block of class, but not within the block of any method. So it is possible, yes or no? So no syntax error. Now let me try to access this variable x outside this class. Let me create one more class. Okay, click on OK. Double click over it, Control A, backspace. Let me maximize it. Yes, public class, suppose what should be the name? Access, A-C-C-E-S-S, access. Let me define the main method, PUBLIC public, STATIC static, VOID void, main, capital STRING string array space ARGS, control shift I for indentation, then system dot out dot println, system dot out dot println, let me print the value of X. Here I will get error. Okay, cannot find symbol variable X. Let me compile it. See, cannot find symbol variable X. Okay, because the compiler is saying you that variable X is not declared within the access class. But in order to tell the compiler, that I want to access the variable X of demo class, so you will have to check whether X is static or non-static. If variable X is static, then we have to access it by the help of class name. Okay, let me close it, open it. Here you can write capital DEMO dot X, control K, no syntax error. Okay, so static variables are accessed using class name. ठीक है, static variables को हम लोग access कर सकते हैं by using class name, Okay, very easy. Now, yes, let me define one more method, PUBLIC public void void M1 method. Okay, SYSTM system dot out dot println, system dot out dot println. If I write DEMO dot X, okay, control K, no syntax error. Now read this once again. Okay, read this once again. Let me increase the, see, static variables and static methods can be accessed from outside the class from both static and non-static methods of the other class by the class name. This is very, very important. ठीक है, तो मैं यहाँ पे कर क्या रहा हूँ, वेरिएबल x को एक्सेस करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ स्टैटिक मेथड के अंदर से भी और नॉन स्टैटिक मेथड के अंदर से भी, और उस क्लास के बाहर ये दूसरा क्लास, एक्सेस इज द अदर क्लास. आई एम ट्राइंग टू एक्सेस द वेरिएबल x which is the member of which class, which is the member of demo class. And since variable x is static, I am accessing it by the help of class name. Compile, no syntax error. Okay, clear, finished. Now, what I will do now, I will make it non-static. Let us make the variable x non-static. Okay, control K, no syntax error. All right. Now here I will get the error. What? Non-static variable x cannot be referenced from a static context. So what I will do? I will have to create the object of demo class. DEMO D obj is equal to new demo, and then in place of class name, use the object reference dobj.x. Okay, so now here the error is resolved, but here I will get the error again. Non-static variable x cannot be referenced from a static context. Okay, non-static variable x cannot be referenced from a static context. Now you might be thinking, M1 method is a non-static method. Okay, then why the error is coming? Okay, if I just try to access x, now I will get the error. What? Cannot find symbol variable x. Yes or no? So here also I will have to create the object of demo class. Control V, then dobj dot x, control K, no syntax. Okay, so if the variable is non-static, then the variable is accessed by the help of object reference. Okay, now you might be thinking, sir, here you have written dobj, here also you have written dobj. See, this dobj is declared with data type demo within the body of which method? Main method. So we can say dobj is this dobj is local to main method, and this dobj is local to M1 method. Okay, so this is possible. You can write dobj1 and dobj2 also, but it is not required. Why? Because they both are the local variables of separate methods. Anyway, my point was, if we have to access the non-static variable from outside the class from both static and non-static method, then we will have to create the object of the class within which the variable is declared. Okay, clear? Now the same rule is applicable for methods also. The same rule is applicable for methods also. Okay. Now let me delete the datas, I mean variables. Now let me show you for methods. Public, static static, void void. Suppose the method is m1. Suppose the method is m1 or yes, m1. Okay, curly bracket start. Okay, curly bracket close. Control Shift I, Control K, no syntax error. Okay, I'm not writing anything within the body of M1 method. My target is just to show you how can we access the methods. Okay, static methods and non-static methods outside the class. Okay, so no syntax error, close. Now listen. Let me delete this and let me delete this. Okay, let me change the name of this method. Let me make it M2. Okay. Okay, let it be M1. Let it be M1. There I will go. It's okay. But I don't want to confuse you. Suppose add method. Okay. Control K, no syntax C. So in demo class, there is a method, static method with name add. With name add. Clear? Now, if within the main method, static method, if I want to access add method, if I want to call add method, here also, yeah, if I have to call the add method, I will get the error cannot find symbol method add. Okay, let me compile. Cannot find symbol method add. Now you will have to tell the compiler that you want to access or you want to call the add method of demo class. For that, you will have to go to the demo class and check whether add method is a static method or non-static method. It's a static method, so you can call the method by the help of class name demo dot add, and here also you can write demo dot add. Control K, no syntax. So the rule which was applicable for static and non-static variables is also applicable for static and non-static methods. ठीक है, क्लियर? ओके, तो अगर मेथड अगर स्टैटिक है क्लास का और दूसरे क्लास से अगर उसको कॉल करना है, so we will have to use the class name. Simple, बहुत simple. This is the reason why static variables and static methods are also called as class level variables and class level methods. है ना? हम लोग स्टैटिक वेरिएबल्स या स्टैटिक मेथड्स को क्लास लेवल वेरिएबल्स और क्लास लेवल मेथड्स भी कहते हैं. रीजन यही है क्योंकि उनको कॉल करते समय हम लोग क्लास नेम यूज करते हैं. क्लियर? फिनिश्ड? ओके. नाउ if I make this add method non-static, if I make this add method non-static, what will happen? See, here I will get the error non-static method add cannot be referenced from a static context. See, yes or no? For that, I will have to create the object of demo class. Demo dobj is equal to new demo, is equal to new demo. Okay, dobj dot add. Again, I will get the error here in this line. Non-static method add cannot be referenced from a static context. Okay, because you are trying to call it by the help of class name. So here also you will have to what? You will have to create the object and call the method upon that object. Dobj dot add. Control K, no syntax. Is this clear? So it is as simple as that. If the member, when I say member, I mean both methods as well as variables. जब मैं member कहूँ ना, member, 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 तो समझ लो सर static non-static variables और static non-static मेथड्स, दोनों की बात कर रहे, चारों की बात कर रहे। आया समझ में? ठीक है, तो मैं क्या कह रहा था कि अगर मेंबर्स यानी कि वेरिएबल्स और मेथड्स दोनों अगर स्टैटिक हैं, ओके, ट्राई टू एक्सेस देम बाय द हेल्प ऑफ क्लास नेम. If the members are non-static, if the members are non-static, then you will have to create the you will have to create the object of the class and access that member upon that object. For example, here the add method is being accessed, or you can say called, or you can say invoked upon the object dobj. Clear? Compile, no syntax error. Clear? So this was all about today's topic. Yes, one more thing. If I make it private, P-R-I-V-A-T, if I make it private, I will get the error there. What? It has private access. Add method has private access in demo. Same error will come in case of variables also. If the variables are declared with private SS modifier. See, listen. Okay, let me delete this method. Now let me write static static int x is equal to 10. Static int x is equal to 10. Okay, let me make it private. P-R-I-V-A-T, private. Control K, no syntax error. Now let me delete these lines. Let me delete this line. Let me write what? System.out.println. What kind of variable is x? X, na? Let me check. Yes, x. It's a static variable. It's a static variable. Okay, let me write here demo dot x. Let me copy this line and paste it here. Okay, here I will get the error. Variable x has private SS. Okay, in class demo. X has private access in demo. Okay. So if a variable, either static or non-static, see the notes. If any variable or method, either static or non-static, is declared with private access modifier, then it cannot be accessed from outside the class. उस class के बाहर उसको access नहीं कर सकते. उसको कहाँ पे access कर पाओगे? उसी class के अंदर. Okay. So this was all about the topic. What was the topic? Accessing variables and methods outside the class. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed the class. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.